Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish hearts in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come out of bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well. Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish hearts in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come out of bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose.
as we prepare. Okay. I have 2 weeks left. I like what I am now. The enlightened one. What's up, Q? I really want to do so many things differently. So many. Nice. You playing Phoenix Point? It's good. It's a really fun game. I can't wait to get through it. I'm so happy now that it's on Steam. And it was worth spending all that money to play it earlier to now. Got a couple 100 hours in. I'm gonna play a couple 100 hours more. I'm an assassin, that's right. Okay, so they want to explore. I think, yeah, I should explore. A Lance tournament. Silver Lance, I'll do it. Yeah, no, game is very, very difficult in the best way. The fact that I got so far in certain areas, I was very impressed with myself. I have a lot of housekeeping to do. So I'm pretty sure I finished most housekeeping on the characters. I just gotta talk to people.
I have had the arrival of a letter from Edelgard. She is asking that I join her side.
Oh my.
She is making the decision. No, she is deciding if Bridget is a friend or an enemy of the Empire. But my choice is not to be friends. My choice is to fight with you. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again. We will be ready to fight with you instead.
Means a lot. Means a lot, man. This is where things get crazy. The roller coaster is starting to go down.
What the?
I know. That's what I say.
I've known His Highness since I was a child, but I've never seen that side of him before. He seemed like a completely different person than the one I know.
I've been live for 11 minutes, for sure.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that? I wonder why she'd think that. That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it. Professor, my class is, would you, can I join your class? Yes! you so much. This will be so much better. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
Good. I do not want to face any of the students. I don't want to be forced or potentially kill anyone. So Bernadette is on my side now. Good. See if we can recruit anyone else before it's all over. Before we're stuck.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report? With the Imperial Army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did. Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice. May the goddess's voice reach you. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report? Oh, I adore this. I appreciate this. Oh, I adore this. Oh, I adore this.
So want to change, like, okay, my next playthrough, I have a lot of new ideas, new relationships I want to make. Took me like, what, 1.5 playthroughs to realize how to do, or what I should do.
We must protect Garreg Mach. Defiling the holy tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor.
Will do, buddy.
I have something to ask of you.
I still have much to learn.
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer. Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies. Captain, I hope you're watching. We will protect Garreg Mach.
Yeah, he loves the captain.
Greetings. The Holy Tomb held many crest stones. This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away in such a place. But more importantly, I'm interested to know the Empire's aim. Why would their army desire crest stones? There is power there, yes. And yet, I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well. And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captives into demonic beasts.
Yep.
Could that possibly be their aim?
Pretty sure, buddy.
The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
I believe that's what they're trying to do, buddy. They want an army of beasts.
So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings. The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know. You had better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing.
I will try not to get any of you killed. I don't think we have to worry so much. We're pretty OP, as long as I don't bring any newbies in. I just bring in my knights. No one should die.
Well... The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard? Wow. Doesn't make much sense though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess. I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
Hello there! How dare they threaten the goddess? Such a vile act cannot be forgiven. There is no need to worry, I promise you that. Divine punishment will surely fall upon them. In the days of yore, the goddess would grow angry with such insolent fools and roast them in ALL.
Jeez. Yeah, she didn't like that. It's the truth, though. What? But she can. She can help you. Yeah, I just guessed on that one. So, you know. Don't know her very well. Where's Annette? Oh, she's the top one.
Listen to the others and harmonize. Work together. The same in music as on the battlefield.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Oh wow, I'm max. Okay, so I've been playing a little bit of Maddening on my off time, and don't worry, I'm not doing any house. I'm just redoing the deers because I played the deers. But yeah, you can go above A+ on Maddening. But here, because I'm only on hard, it caps me at A+. That's a very cool detail.
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Yeah, dude, you gotta tell me what the heck is making you so mad.
Can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs? I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now Surely we can win if we rely on each other, right, Professor?
Yep, that's exactly the plan.
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not? There was a truly terrible war once upon a time. I never wanted another war. All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead.
Such a great game.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this? I'm sure we'll be all right, though, Professor. The goddess will keep us safe.
Hopefully we can keep everyone else safe.
Need something? See you again soon.
Let's do something a little more fun and productive for the defense.
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery with the full force of the Imperial army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game, for our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
Okay. I thought we'd all be really busy with assignments and getting ready for graduation. But now that things have turned out like this, I guess there's nothing to do but fight.
I don't normally have a problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach. Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble? No? Well, whatever then.
Bloody, join me. No, we're gonna have to fight you.
You saw it too, didn't you? The boar's true nature. He's hidden his desire for revenge pretty well. But now it's stirred up. Well, regardless. That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way.
I always liked you, Felix. Okay, that's not even fair, but let's do it. Let's let him get some, let's let him, you know, blow some steam.
Is that all? I must stay focused. Saw that coming. I must stay focused. that all? Is that all?
Or it's just gold. Alright, let's see who will join. Otherwise, it's gonna be all war between all of us.
Professor, what actually happened last month? I can't keep up at all. Edelgard is the Emperor? And she's declared war against the Church? So now we're at war? What is going on? I really don't understand any of this. What should I do?
Dear me.
Pick a side.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win. Thinking about it makes me scared. We're up against the entire Imperial army. Still, I know someone as smart as you will figure something out.
Oh, look, it's an Edelgard.
Okay.
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success. It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands. Let us proceed with caution.
That's scary.
Right. Once the Imperial army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us? I believe you. With the Knights on our side, and especially with you, Professor, I know we can do this.
Things must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now. My father must be beside himself. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles? Ideals she believed in so much, she was willing to start a war over them? Those must be some lofty ideals, to say the least. I hope this all gets sorted out quickly and safely. I'm worried about my father.
At times like this, I just feel so anxious, you know? But you'll watch out for me out there, right, Professor?
Yep, this time I will, Hilda. This time I will.
Yes. His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight. The hatred of His Highness is also my hatred. Any other feelings I may have are irrelevant. And if Edelgard was responsible in any way for the tragedy of Duscur, that is something I cannot ignore. If that is the case, then she is my enemy.
And it's all starting to go down the tube.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys. If the Alliance is in danger, that means my sister's in danger too. There's no way I'm gonna allow that. It doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show. But first, I gotta get some food.
That's why you the bro. You the best bro in this game.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous Emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Alright, we need some food. I agree with the bro. We need some food. Dexterity, speed, luck, defense for all.
Alright, let's get cracking. Interesting. Say, you're pretty good at this. I'll try extra hard, too. Good deal.
I cannot believe our negligence allowed the Empire to invade. Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg Mach, intending to do this from the start. Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion, infiltrating the entire area little by little. They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one, I'm afraid.
What?
Really?
Pardon me.
Greetings, Professor. Something to report. Unexpected, isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995-year history. It's my job to protect this gate, so even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through. I hope we both survive. Let's battle with all our might and pray we win this thing.
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard. Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard. And my father, he was stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, House Eyre has lost all of its power, all of its lands. We have lost everything. What do I do?
Join me so you don't die.
Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son of House Eyre will not be so easily swayed.
It was nice knowing you.
Well, I'll be. I can't believe the Empire raised an army. Even I couldn't have guessed it. War is profitable, but dangerous. I really don't like seeing people I care about out there mixed up in all this.
Right.
You know, Professor, I'm glad that I came to the Officers Academy. I feel accepted here. I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how much I've grown. So, I will not let the Academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it. I feel braver just hearing you say that, Professor. We're gonna win this, Professor.
You like painting?
Thank you so much, Professor.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
What the?
What do you require? Farewell.
There are always small power struggles, still. It has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was consumed by war. I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should. Professor, if I survive this war, I wish to return to my homeland, to the land of my king. There are always small power. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Not so much on that one either. What
Thank
about
you.
a flower? Okay, you want a flower?
Thank you.
No? What about a lily?
Thank you. Thank you.
No? We're just not getting it here.
There are always small power struggles, still. It has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was consumed by war. I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should. Professor, if I survive...
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning. The enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations.
Missed the opportunity to deepen the bond. No.
Father! Father! Why do you pretend not to recognize me?
Annette,
I've been looking everywhere for you. Please stop treating me like a stranger. I can't bear it. Father, wait! How long will you keep avoiding me like this?
I have lost the right to face you or your mother.
This has nothing to do with rights. We're family. I'm your daughter.
Indeed, you are my daughter. Yet I am no father. I am only a fool who abandoned his family.
You really think it was foolish to abandon us?
I do.
Then the least you can do is apologize. I'm fine, but Mother deserves as much. I finished my studies at the School of Sorcery and entered the Officers Academy. I have a busy and satisfying life now. But Mother, she's waited for you to return all this time, living under my uncle's roof.
I am sorry, Annette.
I already told you, don't say that to me. Apologize to Mother.
Let her see your face.
That I cannot do. I know you do not understand, but it is the way of things. As for you, Annette, say the word, and I will disappear from your life forever. For now, though, I must return to my duties.
Father, how could you be so cruel?
Okay. The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator. Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the Ball and the Battle of the Eagle and Lion and everything else.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve? She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it. I just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan? Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you.
Those who serve the Church must cast aside all selfish desires and devote themselves fully to their beliefs. But is it right to wield piety as a weapon? I have never considered such things before. The Church, I have always done what I thought best to save the people of Fodlan.
It's my job to protect Lady Rhea. I've got to do it, and I gotta do it as best I can. And if that means I gotta die for her, then I will. How could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? She's never been anything but nice to everybody. I just don't get it at all.
All right, time to sneak off and do some painting. Professor, such lovely weather today, huh? I was, just about to go for a walk. What, this? No, it's, I'm sorry, Professor. I'll admit it. I was going to do some painting. You remember the place where we talked before? I've been painting the scenery there. I'm still keeping up with my academics and training, of course. I just paint in my spare time, as a change of pace. Oh, I don't? Well, yes. Maybe you're right. I may have gotten ahead of myself. I'm sorry for panicking there. Honestly, I'm just worried that my father will find out that I've been painting. Of course. Why would you go out of your way to tell him that? Completely illogical of me. But it seems I've developed a bit of a complex about it. My father's not a fan of my artistic pastime, you see. We're a merchant family, and my older brother is set to inherit the business. As for me, my father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy. Painting won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time. Well, yes. I feel like I'm betraying my parents. I hear that business has been slow for them over the past few years. If I become a knight for an influential noble house, I could use my connections to help support them. My father was determined to send me here. He must have been, considering the enormous amount of money he spent. I don't think I'm well suited to being a knight. My parents sent me to the academy for their sake, not my own. When I think about how hard my family is working just to stay in business, how can I sit idly by? All of which is just to say that painting will have to remain my little hobby. Nothing more. Not that I could make a career out of it even if I wanted to. That's just a fantasy.
Well done. You have my thanks. I can't believe I got it right. No, I just got lucky. I've really grown. I can't believe I got it right.
Your guidance was greatly useful. One step before the next step. Your guidance was greatly useful. Your guidance was greatly useful. You have my thanks for your support.
I appreciate your guidance. I appreciate your guidance. I'm certain I've improved.
All due to your coaching. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed. All due to your coaching. All due to your coaching.
This guy is perfect when it comes to the horse. Do.
I didn't know the answer. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
That's really kind.
You're okay. gonna need Hilda. Where are you, Hilda? And to do.
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
Shoot for it, man.
What a superior answer.
Professor.
No. Denied, Ash. Denied.
You called, so I came. Thank you. Not bad. Yes. Huh. Yes. Yes. Oh? Very good. I'm not much for conversation. I'll gladly leave if you're bored. No.
I had to laugh on that one.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Nice.
I'll let you take the lead.
I am a little uneasy.
Whew. Finally done.
That worked out well.
I feel like I get it now.
Okay, we got some magic going
It's
on
starting to make sense.
Sword
Well
breaker.
worth the effort.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm a quick study.
It is still far from enough.
Fading blows good. No, Hilda, I want to make you a knight. Fortress knight or something. Heavy armor. It needs to be a B. Alright, we need more variety. She's got a bunch of follow-up attacks. Can't be a monk, really? I know you have magic.
I have succeeded!
What a relief.
I can do better now.
Not a total waste.
Impressed yet?
There we go. Seminars are cool, but it's not everyone, sadly.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready? Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
They're here. At long last.
It seems this will be a battle to remember. About time.
I'll never give up, no matter how outnumbered we are. I'll fight to the very end.
I should have made a move on the Imperial Princess before things got this far. It could have changed everything.
We have the goddess's divine protection on our side. All that's left is to try our best.
All we can do is fight as best we can. Though, if I'm being honest, I'm really scared right now.
We can't just hand over the kingdom and the monastery. We'll stop her, no matter what it takes.
Your Highness, you do not seem well.
Unwell, you say? What's gotten into you? Nothing could be farther from the truth. I'm so happy I can hardly contain myself. My father, my stepmother, my dear friends. They want her head. They want her life. They've whispered as much to me. And the chance to answer their pleas has arrived at long last. Of course. But don't mistake my intentions. Edelgard will die by my hand, and mine alone. Let's move, Professor. Even if it costs me my life, I won't rest until I've crushed her skull in my bare hands.